Happy noon, everyone. It's time to go through the Kroger ad, and I also have the JC ad pulled up. So we're going to compare some prices, but I think almost everything's the same. They just show the different items than each ad. But let's start off with buy one, get one free on the Oscar Mayer bacon. Always a great deal. Always check your digitals to make certain that you don't miss one that you might have. $3.99 a pound for the Simple Truth chicken breast. No. There's the $9.99 T-bone steaks. You have to hit that $3 digital. Let me put this down just a little bit. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Um, there's a $3 digital that will take it from $12.99 a pound to $9.99 a pound. So if you do find how would you do that? If you find them on reduced and you have that $3 coupon clipped, it might take off $3 a pound. I don't know. So you could try it. So grapes are going to be $1.99 a pound on sale. $2.49 for the Honey Crisp apples a pound. And they have that buy three, get three on those drinks. Now, here's something that I like right here. These are those private selection. Let me pull that bigger. There we go. Okay. These are those. Oh, it won't come down. Dagnabbit. The private selection frozen meals. They are like in one big case on an end cap of the freezer aisle. I showed you, I think the last time I went in and did an in-store shop. I grabbed a couple of those yesterday when I stopped into the store, and I got what was it? Ginger the ginger shrimp lo mein, and it was delicious. Easy to make, a quick skillet meal, better than ramen noodles. So there are some $3.99, some $4.99, $7.99. There are even more pricey ones. But if you're buying one and you get one half off, make sure that you put the two that are the closest in price on the belt first. So that way it will take it off accordingly, so that you don't buy all of the expensive ones and get the smaller ones half off. Maybe even put them separately in on the belt in between things, so that way those two only get scanned together, and the computer will scan them at the time. They'll Let's see, how would that go? The computer will acknowledge them scanned in as that buy one get 50% off, and then it'll scan another product, and then it'll go to that again. So you got to kind of watch what you do, kind of like when you buy your chicken, which is a better deal at JC this week, by the way. So anyway, I love this. I love that. I got a few more of them, but I'm going to tell you, the ginger chicken lo mein that I got was fantastic. It says it is able to be shared. I would share it with one person, but I would make certain that I had egg rolls or something else to go with the meal. But it was very good. Okay, let's see here. Where are we at? Okay, Kroger butter, $2.99 a pound. General Mills cereal, buy two get three free. If you have coupons on specific ones, you want to make sure that those are the ones that you put on first. If it's just like a dollar off of two, or sometimes you get like $1.50 off of three, that's fine. You can use those coupons with those, but you have to make sure that you buy two. And every two that you buy is what the coupon is for. So if you have two, buy two. So if you have two, $1 off twos, you're going to want to put, you're going to have to do it in different sections of five in order to get it to ring correctly. Kind of like what I told you to do with the private selection. You'll have to do that with your cereal. I'm just saying. Okay. Buy one, get one free on the Haagen-Dazs. Now, this is the one I like right here, is the Pagoda egg rolls. Buy one, get one free. They're like $8.99 a piece, and so you're paying $5 a box, and there's 8 in each box. that is a great price for those. I did have a 75-cent off one, but I'm not sure if it's still there. The Bibligo wontons are absolutely awesome. They have wontons and they have dumplings, and they make a good side also for like that private selection meal that I showed you. All right, let's keep going. Oh, buy one, get one free on Thomas's. Okay, so the weekly digitals, let's start with this. The half gallons of milk are $1.59. They have gone up 30 cents on this sale. They were $1.29. Now they're hitting $1.59. So we see a big spike in the sales on milk. So milk is going up, and I'm pretty sure it has to do with the surcharges of gasoline, because those milk trucks that go and pick up milk and take it to the processing plants, um, they charge per surcharges, kind of like your garbage pickup, and like if you get propane or something like that. As a matter of fact, this is about the time that you order your propane in order to get it at its lowest price so that you save some money. Just wanted to throw that in there too. Okay, Kroger cheese, $1.49. Now today there is a digital coupon to get Kroger cheese, 6 and 8 ounces for 99 cents. I am not going to do that today, even though that's a great price. I do have those two hunks of extra sharp cheddar in the fridge, and I'm just starting to shred my own. $4.99 for 2 pounds of strawberries is way too much. No, no, no. All right, let's see here. More weekly digitals, $2.99 for personal size melons. These are not the watermelons that are on sale right now with a digital for $2.99 at Kroger. However, the honeydews are $2.99, and I really like that. I love honeydew melon. My mom was never a fan of that. She was watermelon cantaloupe, mostly cantaloupe, and I always liked the honeydew. So I might get a honeydew melon this week just for something different. Let's see here. Classico pizza sauce, $1.79 on a weekly digital. Let's see. Um, Frozen Marie calendars, $2.79. DiGiorno pizzas, $3.99. Okay, there's a 10 for 10 sale. You'll have to check everything out. These are like the normal things that go on a 99-cent or a dollar sale all the time. Chef Boyardee, Van de Camp, Van Camps. I don't know why I say Van de Camps. Van Camps, the ranch beans, so on and so forth. North Sides and ramen noodles. Okay, some more weekly digitals. $4.99 for wipes. That is a great deal. I need to pick some of those up this week. Let's see here. Ooh. $5 for Eckrich smoked sausage links, and I believe those are Johnsonville's in the back. Now I just got another pack of those yesterday for $3.99. They're on a weekly digital that ends today. $1.49 a pound for Vidalia onions. $1.99 for Kroger tortilla chips. 10 for 10 on the Big K 2 liters. $1.99 on sour cream and dip. 3 for 10 on Sargento slices. I don't know if we're ever going to see that $1.87 again or whatever it was. Okay, so we are in a digital event. You have to clip these digitals in order to get these prices. So we have the Rama or the Rice-A-Roni and Pasta Ronis for 99 cents, but you have to clip the digital. Chobani yogurt is on there. It looks like there's a pretty good deal on Heinz ketchup from $5.49. There's a $2 digital, make it $3.49. It just still seems so big. It seems like a lot for ketchup. All right, Pringles $2. Tyson frozen chicken, $5.99. Okay, more digitals. Now, I thought this was a pretty good deal, $2.49 for the Kroger string cheese. I believe that's considerably cheaper than the Frigo Head string cheese. $1.99 for Post cereals. Um, 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 I don't ever $3.79 for Tylenol, not a bad deal. Now these are sale items, so some buy one get one frees. We have the Nutri-Grain fruit bars and Rice Krispie treats. I believe I have a 75 cent off of one on Rice Krispies, which will make that a really good deal. Buy one get one free on the paste picante and salsa. That's a good deal. Um, 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 um. Now, I think this is a pretty good deal. Is the Simple Truth organic maple syrup is $4.99. It's a 5 ounce container, a bottle. I don't know. You can't call it a jar. Okay, here's something else we'll be looking at. Buy two, save 10. And what is good about that is you can combine coupons with that sale. Now, on the other side, it says spend 30, save 10. And this is like vitamins and nutritional things. You have to spend that 30. So if you have coupons, your end total must be 30 before the 10 comes off. So I'm going to be looking at this pet food deal this week. Let's see. Buy one, get one free on the Smithfield Little Tenderloins. That is a pretty good price. Um, 2 for $8 on the Johnsonville breakfast sausages. $1.99 a pound for Granger County tomatoes. I don't know if they're better than any other tomatoes right now. I'm hoping I can trade some eggs for tomatoes this year. Buy one, get one free on boneless pork half loins or pork tenderloins. Buy two, get one free on, it looks like the ground turkey. Buy one, get one free on Gorton's fish and fish sticks. Now, here's the thing that you want to look for are any coupons in your digitals, but you're going to want to make certain that when you pick your buy one, get one frees, that they are the ones that go with those coupons. Because sometimes the ones that are buy one, get one free are not the ones that are for the coupons. So you have to do a little bit of work to find that out. I know it's a pain in the rear end. That's how digital coupons go. All right, so let's go back to the top, and I'm going to show you the JC ad. Let me find the top here. There we go. Okay, JC. Whoa, let's chop that down a little bit. All right, so they have the buy one, get two free on the Tyson drumsticks, thighs, and wings. So there's your chicken deal. They also have the bacon deal of Oscar Mayer, buy one, get one free. And instead of T-bones, they have the New York strip steaks for $9.99. That is my choice. I would choose those over T-bones. They have the Black Diamond watermelon, and I almost said walnuts again, for $6.99 each. Butter, $2.99 a pound. Thomas, buy one, get one free. Same buy three, get three free. General Mills, egg rolls and wonton, egg rolls, wontons, dumplings, pot stickers, whatever. They have $1.99 a pound for, it looks like, what are those things? Okra. No, those are jalapenos. What? Okay, they're jalapenos. They look like okra. Okay, they're weekly digitals. The same price for the milk, $1.59. $3.99 for 12-ounce raspberries, blueberries. Weekly digitals. Those look the same. 10 for 10 sale. More weekly digitals. Let's keep going. But they do have the better chicken deal this week. And then there's your digital coupon event. Coupons. Let's see if they have anything else. That looks all the same. Okay. Now they have some local things like the local bee honey, $11.99. They have the Dano's seasonings, buy one get one free. They also have the sausage for $2.99. That is a decent price because normally it's like what, $4.99 or something like that. So, and that is a good sausage too. I think Tennessee Pride Hot is my favorite. I'm used to getting Bob Evans and Jimmy Dean's on sale, but I also like the old folks. Pernell. Pernell's. Okay, let's see here. They also have that buy one, get one 50% off. You could use that on frozen lasagnas or any of those private selection entrees. Let's see here. Buy one, get one free on the Pace. Rice Krispie Treats Nutri-Grain is the same. $4.99 for the syrup. That's the same. They also have the buy two, save 10. What else they got down here? Buy one, get one free on the Smithfield. Their little cucumbers are too expensive. $5.49 for 2 pounds of strawberries. That stuff's starting to get more expensive. $1.99 a pound for the boneless pork loin. Here's the deal. You'll probably, if you were to do either the buy one, get one free on the pork loin or do the $1.99 pork loin, you're going to pay about the same price for two. So if you were wanting to do great meat deals, I would go to JC this week and do the chicken deal. I would do the pork loin deal, the sausage deal. I would just buy a lot of meat from JC this week. Let's see here. They have the festival rewards, and that's it. All right. Let's see where we are. There you go. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. And my next video when I get back from Tractor Supply for my third time. Oh, and I do have good news about that. The HR lady and I, she finally called me after I emailed her and emailed her. She finally called me here, and she and I did my part over phone, and she digitally signatured me through me stating that everything that I gave her as far as information was correct and true. So I'm set to go, and today is actually going to be my start date at Tractor Supply according to my paperwork. So the lady at HR, she ran it through and she says, if there's anything else you need, you call me. And so Stacy, HR at Tractor Supply is absolutely awesome. Y'all have a great day. Hugs from a distance. Shop well and make sure that you find the best deals when you stock up this week. We don't know how it's going to happen. We're so far into the inflation raising and raising and raising, and the more the gas prices raise, we're going to get surcharges. Especially, we see that right now in milk. We're going to see that in anything to do with deliveries and things like that. All right, bye y'all. Hugs from a distance.